Right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are hanging out in Colonia. For any of you who may have been watching for a while, I made my way to Colonia for no particular reason. I just wanted to be there, just to see what it was all about, enjoy the pretty views, and as you can see, there are many. Decided to not play in the Oculus so that I can better enjoy the new graphics with the other day's update. I was out of town on some business, and so I have not been on iRacing or Elite or really anything else in some time. So I wanted to get on and relax a bit today. It was a tough trip. I mean, it was a good trip, but it was a tough trip, and so I just wanted to get in and do something relaxing, and that meant no Rift. That meant no iRacing. Want to relax. So here I am, and because I'm not in the Rift, unlike usual, I can see the chat up on my other monitor, so if we want to have any fun conversations, we certainly can today. So hello to whoever is out there in the world watching. So being in Colonia, I don't have any current missions. So I'm going to land here at this station. Oh, things have changed. I'm going to land here at this station, Giles Station. And then we'll find us a job to do and go do it. It's always a little bit weird switching in and out of the Rift. This game is so immersive and so incredible in the Rift. I mean, but it's so much more beautiful on this monitor, you know? Yeah, I'm on it. What's my landing pad? 5. Let's pay attention to the little dot. Where's it gonna go? Down to the right. Really close. Let's drop our gear. Back it off. I've never been one of those super confident cruise-in landers. There we go. I don't think we need to go in the hangar. Refuel, repair, find a job. No need to repair, nothing to do there. Let's see if I've got any fines or anything that I can take care of here. Oh, hey. Well, let's just take care of that. And let's take that money. And let's do that too. I don't remember what that's for. It's been a couple weeks since I've played. But hey, we made some money when we landed. And cleared a warrant. So I'm flying in my crate. It's a ship that I bought when I got out to Colonia. So whatever money I made, I think like 70 million that I made getting out here, I then turned around and spent it building and upgrading this ship. While I'm here, I remembered I wanted to see how much it would cost to get my Vulture out here. If I wanted to do some battling, that would be a good ship to do it in. I don't want to do mining. Deliver 8 units of wine. That's small fry. I haven't really super aligned myself with anybody out in Colonia yet. Man, come on, need a good job. Assassinate. No, this is not a battleship. 10 mil. 5,500 units. Not going to happen. 1,900 units. Not going to happen. 900 units. Man. That's mildly tempting, but no. Those are great when you're in a wing, but I don't have any buddies out here. Let's just do this to do something. Deliver to safe haven in Trakath. 17 light years. some good reward choices with reputation and influence increases. Get some insulation. Yeah, why not? Recommended rank elite. That is not me. But we're going to do it. Okay, and we'll just do that just to get somewhere else and then goof off. Do I have any cartographics that I can sell? Nope. Okay, set our course. Menus have changed a little bit obviously here, so I'm taking it a little bit slow and learning. Going to Safe Haven in Trakath. Okay. Oh, and you know what? For any of you who might be curious about where I am in the galaxy, if you're not familiar with Colonia, there be I in this nebula. And for scale purposes, there's the bubble. So the Earth is at the center of that bubble, and I am way the heck over here in Colonia. Sort of the second bubble. It's a smaller bubble, but I haven't been starved for anything to do out here. There probably aren't as many players, but I feel like I've run into more players more frequently, if that makes sense. You see them quite a lot. I guess that's smaller town syndrome, you know? Oh. Stupid mistake there. Got myself stuck. That's the dangers of switching from VR to monitor. You lose that sense of place and scale. Kind of come to rely on it. See if I can get out of here before I get mass locked again. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, wah. Just flipped over to Alt-Tab something real fast. Should still be fine. I'm kind of curious about the new discovery tools here. I might experiment with them. It's all interesting. Okay. Why can't I tab over to my discovery scanner at all? Oh, okay, well that would be why. Cannot be used in cockpit mode. Let's go ahead and take a moment here to experiment with these new tools. Before I do that, testing the chat. Yeah, there we go. Just making sure the chat was working. I had made some changes to the stream stuff and want to mess with that. Want to see how long that stays up and stuff. Okay. So how do I switch modes into discovery mode? Maybe I need to drop from Super Cruise. Well, that opened up the guns. Let's put those back. What does it mean, cockpit mode, guys? So I guess you don't honk anymore at all, huh? Guess I have no idea what to do here. How does one change cockpit mode? Mode switches? UI focus. Comms panel. This looks like what we're talking about. But I don't know what direction means. That's not a button. Why don't we make the home key? Oh, cycle direction. Okay. Well, I guess still don't know what that means. UI focus home. We'll try that and just see what happens. No. That doesn't seem terribly useful. Most certainly not useful. Alright, we'll keep looking. Options, controls, interface mode. Maybe this is what we're talking about. Use the insert key for that. Sure. Enter Super Cruise, okay. We're learning, figuring stuff out. We're figuring it out bit by bit. I'll just slow it down to the slowest Super Cruise I can. Hit insert. All right. How to use this? Pressing not bound will identify and analyze various signals. Okay, we're going to make not bound the trigger from the system you are scanning. Once processed, these will be added to the filtered signals analysis bar toward the bottom screen. Okay, until I bang these keys. There's about to be some experimentation here, kids. I'm sure we can reopen that if we need to. Let's go to options and do some key binding. FSS. Alright, here's what we're looking for. Pitch is going to be this. We're going to invert that. Yaw, this. Just using the zoom that. So what I'm doing here is just setting up the joystick to be my key here. What's tuning supposed to be? I don't know what that means, tuning. We've done pitch. Yaw. So I don't have a roll thing yet, but there's no roll in this, so I guess I'll use... You know what, I'm going to use that for that and that for that. I don't know what absolute tuning is. We'll leave that for the moment. And we'll use insert to get in and out. Mouse X, relative, blah, 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 dead zone. Target current signal. We'll use that. Show help. Pause break. Okay, and we'll leave it like that for a moment and see what's missing when we get back in. It's like a new game again. Learning all the stuff for the first time. So, alright, now that goes that... Oh, that's inverted. I need to change that. So that was camera yaw. Just make that regular. Apply. Okay, there we go. Can I roll? Or do I just deal with that? Okay, so energy pulse required. I did not get that mapped, I guess, somewhere. Let's go find energy pulse. Okay. Where am I missing it at here, kids? What am I looking for here for the energy pulse? Oh. Discovery scan, that's probably what we're talking about. Apply, back, resume. Okay, we're having fun, we're configuring. There we go. Alright, and so now we're going to go to one of these dots. Okay, what are you? Can I use this? Oh, okay, okay. And then what? Now, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to be moving the bar down at the bottom, the dial down at the bottom onto the little signal spikes. So, step zoom, tuning. Step to zoom. Tuning is RZ axis. That should be that. I obviously know what I'm doing. Okay, that works there. Need to figure out how to do that part. Options, controls. Gotta figure out what that's called. I don't know what that is. The tuning right, tuning left. So I feel like that's what that was. No, cancel that. Absolute tuning. I don't think that was the right thing, but we'll see. Nope. How do I turn this bad boy whilst in here? Show help. Pause. Pressing Joy 1 will identify and analyze various signals from the system you're scanning. Once processed, these will be added. Okay, we did that. At this point, we presented with system sortable plane. Did that. We did that. All right. Using the not bound. Okay, we need to find something there. You can tune into signals on the filtered signal analysis bar using not bound. Correct region of the bar. Okay, so I need to find something else that I haven't bound that has to do with tune into signals. So some sort of signal tuner. Tuning sensitivity. Absolute tuning. I feel like that's the thing, but it overrides the tell you what, let's do the hats for this. It's got a dead zone. And I feel like absolute tuning is what I'm looking for here. Tune left. Tune right. We're going to try it with the hats. See if that does it. If not, I might have to skip this for a minute and go find some tutorials on the tubes. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Screw this. Let's go do a job. Insert. We'll leave this. We'll figure that out later. We'll go do a job. What could that be? Sensitive poll data. All right. This will be our first time going up here and looking at this. All right, Colonia Agriculture Cooperative. Optional time left. Okay, so if I get there in 2 hours, okay. How far is this thing? Not too bad. Yeah, I hope I didn't make that stupid mistake where I didn't actually pick up my cargo. We'll find out when we land. There's that weird step that they introduced a while back where you have to take that extra step after you accept a mission. It doesn't auto-load cargo or whatever. You have to go purposely do it. And so I'm not sure if that happened or not. Find out when we land. Look how pretty. Pretty much adorbs. Screenshot. Screenshot. Let's see if I can find something real fast on that absolute tuning thing. Elite, dangerous, FSS tuning. No, not. SS tuning. Looking on the forums here. About to land. I'll figure that out in a minute. If anybody in chat has any idea what the best options are for tuning, figuring out that tuning mapping on the that second step, I'd love to hear it. Because I was struggling there. Hello, flight attendants. For a brief safety demonstration, I'd like you to direct your attention to the blah blah blah. Flax. Focus. Focus, fishhooks. Focus. Mm-hmm. Oh, did I ever honk? I didn't honk, did I? Let's do that. You know, I'm tempted to try the, I'll do the mission first, and then when I come back out, I'll hang around this planet and try the new probe launching thing. I haven't tried that yet. It's going to be more exciting key binding watching, which is always the best. Boom, 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 boom. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You're my safe haven. You come to land at my station on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. The day of my daughter's wedding. And with such disrespect, you don't even bring me the correct key mappings for discovery. Coming in hot, Sarge. All right, here's where we find out whether we have our cargo or not. Hey, complete that mission, dog. All right, let's... Anonymous bulk, rarity grade 1. We'll do this one. Just a quick little courier mission to start getting familiar with the new stuff. We're gonna back out. Let's see what else we got. What's the community goal? What do we got going on? But that's really far away. Let's see what we got going on here that maybe I can do. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see how much it would cost. It's going to be a ridiculous amount. Damn it, I need to go to one that's got a... need to go to a station that's got a garage. For outfitting. Or, no, what is it? A shipyard. A shipyard. I need a shipyard. You got anything I can sell? Some stuff here. You guys want some Neo fabrics? What? I don't need them. You got them now, bro. Yeah. Mission board. See if there's anything good in here. Tell me something good. Black box salvage. Illegal black box salvage. I like it. What you got, Jot? I don't mind doing one of those missions where I have to knock out a couple skimmers and then scan an antenna. I'm trying to remember what that's called. A lot of assassinations and black box salvages. And this ship just isn't the best for that. Disable the megaship turrets. Boy, that sounds fun, but not in this ship. Okay, let's go do one of these black box salvages. Who was it? Is it Jacques? Tengen. Find a black box. Search signal sources. Search signal sources in the Tengen system. Take the items to safe Haven and Cherkoth. Sure, why not? Let's get that reputation action or influence. Yeah, I think we'd go with this one. Okay, so where am I going? Tengen system. One jump away. Okay, we'll go ahead and launch, but before we get on our way, I'm going to attempt the new the detailed surface scan probe game. And maybe while doing that, I'll accidentally figure out the key bindings for that tuning thing. Hey, sexy man.
What you doing?
I haven't seen you since our romantic French dinner.
Yeah, you liked it, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Hardcore.
I almost thought you were gonna kiss me when you came to hug me at the end.
I was. I backed off. Didn't want to invade your space too hard.
Just came back from Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah?
I got myself Newton's Folly semi-dry cider.
Well, how about that?
And Crystal has what? A Dallas Blonde.
Way to go, Crystal. Crystal, you're my favorite.
How's Elite Dangerous?
I'm just figuring it out. You know, there's all the new stuff, and I'm just messing around. I've got my stream going, if you care. Let's see. I have no idea how to do, like, anything. I think Elite Frontier has released a whole bunch of like tutorials, and I haven't taken the time to watch any of them. At this rate, I'm just going to crash into this planet. Let's come out of Super Cruise.
Well, looks like I'm gonna be drinking the Dallas Blonde.
Well, how about that?
It's a golden balanced session ale.
Okay. So, on the Guinness scale, I think we call that water.
Loaded with citrusy and floral hops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of chicks dig that, Mike. You'd like it.
The other one is less strong, so I guess she likes that. I like the more beery flavor.
More beery beer.
Yeah.
Alright, how do we do this? Detailed, okay, toggle front back view, I don't know what that means. Exit mode. How do I get into the mode?
I was trying out the F3.5 with Yoni yesterday.
Oh, did you buy it?
Yeah.
You like it?
It's an awesome car, dude.
Sounds great.
It's an awesome car.
Now you guys are going to force me to make a paint.
Yeah. The car drives a lot. It doesn't drive like an F1 car. It drives a lot like the Camel GT car and the Lotus.
Okay.
So it doesn't have the turbo, but you can't hammer the throttle because you lose the rear end. You have to be very, very smooth with your.
So it oversteers real easily?
Yeah. But it also has a lot of downforce, so there's a very fine line between taking a corner with the downforce that the car provides and then losing it. So you have to be more or less perfect. But the sound is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought about getting on iRacing today, but I just kind of wanted to have a relaxing day, you know, because I'm tired from my trip.
Yeah, man, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah. It was good fun. How do I trigger this?
Hey, Ben, wave
Yeah.
to the crowd. We're watching you.
Hey! I gotta do the Queen's wave, hang on. It's good to see my peasant servants out about. Let's just go do this job. I'm gonna have to watch some tutorials and figure out this other stuff.
Your shirt say it doesn't. Is that an A10?
No, it's an F-14, but it's upside down.
Oh, is that one of those Top Gun?
It is, because I was inverted. Because I was inverted.
They should have put a little bird on the cockpit.
Why?
Because remember, Goose said I was giving him the bird.
Oh, yeah. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum.
Yeah, that GT3 race I did was pretty cool.
It looked like a good chase.
I thought it was going to be a massacre, but it's actually a lot better than the pedals are really helping you be consistent on your brake.
That's good. Okay. So, incoming mission critical update. Boom, boom. Once we go to the compromised nav beacon. Hold on, what did it say? Potential salvage locations being uploaded to your ship's navigation system now. So, in what way was it? I guess it wants me to go to the nav beacon. This is not a fighting ship. I'm not excited about going to a compromised nav beacon in it. Unless it was that unidentified signal source. It's interesting that I already see all those unidentified signal sources. I want to say that's probably where I need to be going. Oh no. Yeah. I think that's where I need to be going, not the nav beacon.
Your clothes are made out of husband material?
You know it.
How if you ate them yourself?
I didn't. Well, I mean, I had some. But I gave my wife and my boy a bunch before I had mine. Powdered sugar, bro. It's the business.
What kind of bread? Just white bread or?
Yeah, I had bought some baguette before I left for Texas, and then when I got back, it was starting to mold, and so I had to use just regular white bread, which is a bummer. But it was the first time I'd ever made it, and it was delicious.
You should have used that moldy bread. That way it would taste more French.
Oh yeah, kills the germs. Not sure I'm doing the right thing here. Faction, Bloodhounds, investment, 12 minutes left. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of time. If Jake's watching, Jake will like the name of this ship.
Jake? Jake's watching?
I don't know if Jake's watching, he'd like the name of this ship. If he looks up on the top right.
What is it called?
Father DeRay.
Oh,
He'll know it.
I'm too old.
Okay, I have no idea if this is the right place to go. Because this was super vague, this message. Oh, hold on. Nav beacon scan data. But I didn't stop to scan the nav beacon. I'm going to drop in here, see if it updates. If not, I'm going to jump right back out and go to the nav beacon. Either of them, though, could result in a fight.
Someone needs a shave.
I'm trying to grow it out. I'm experimenting with an actual beard. Oh.
Are you gonna do the man bun too?
Well, I was thinking about a man bun, and I was going to buy a whole lot of flannel shirts and only dress like a lumberjack every day. I'm also considering a new career as a barista.
Did you change your iRacing name from fish hooks to something else then?
Hipster hooks.
Hipster hook?
Hipster hook. What do we got up here? Like a squadron of something or another.
So what have you done so far on Elite? Have you tried any of the new stuff besides the scanning?
Not yet. I mean, I was just trying that stuff, but I couldn't figure out some of the key bindings. So I need to, like, watch some tutorials or something on that because I was. It's like a squadron of ships. Morty. Muerte. Yeah, Morty. No, my name is Death. It's Muerte. Yeah, Morty. It's good to see you. Okay, something tells me this has nothing to do with my mission, and I need to be going to the nav beacon. I'm running out of time. I don't know how to do this mission. Nav beacon scan data. Scan complete, Commander. A potential salvage location is being uploaded to your ship's navigation data. But it wasn't. At least not that I saw. I'm going to shoot right by it again because I was reading. Poop! Shot right by it. Target body Tenjin. Is there a body called Tenjin? Hang on, because that's not target system, that's body. Well, that's the star. Wants me to go to the star? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like I need to be going to the beacon. Could be wrong. Right? There's not a like a mission icon next to any of these. We'll just go to the beacon and scan it and see what happens. Hopefully not get caught in a big fight. Because this ship won't make it. The shields are weak AF. That's right, I used AF. That's what the kids used. I'm cool now. I'm a hip cat. Be ready to go. Be ready to go. Frame shift inhibited. Oh no.
Are you still in Colonia?
Yeah. Everybody's scanning me. Okay, hang on. Let's cancel the jump. Let's look around. Let's figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Should I be going to Tenjin 1 maybe? Let's go look at this mission. Oh, search signal sources. Okay. I need to go looking at signal sources. I was doing the right thing. Slow to charge. Wonder why that is. Man, that's taking forever. Yes. I wonder why that's taking so long to charge. Man, finally. It's like a solid minute of charging the FS. The friendship drive. Alright, signal sources. Let's find them.
Alright, man, we're gonna go watch a movie. We'll be back.
Alright, dude. See you guys later.
Are you gonna be on later?
Probably.
Cool. Alright, I'll be back later.
Yeah. I guess I did need to scan the beacon to uncover this, because this wasn't there before. So being threat 0, I expect this will be a like a wreckage, wherein hopefully there's a black box hanging around, and I'll be able to scoop up what we need, and then get it back to safe haven. I think the idea is I was supposed to do this from the full spectrum scanner. Is that what it's called? But I need to learn more about how to use that. Mike was talking about the French toast that I made. Man, oh man. Yeah, I posted it on Facebook a bit ago. There's this dude on YouTube, this Japanese guy named Jun, and I don't know his last name, obviously. And he's got a couple of different YouTube channels, and you'll know them when you see it. Jun is how you spell it. And he's always got his cats, his stupid freaking cats, watching him cook. So it adds an element of cuteness to his videos, but the guy is obviously a skilled, skilled cook. Spends a lot of time in the kitchen. He's got this method about himself. I'm not a natural cook. I'm not a trained cook. I am not a very good cook, but I'm pretty good at following instructions when they're laid out. And Jun did this episode on making French toast from scratch, right? Using baguette bread and eggs and various things. I deviated from him a little bit because he used something called sugar syrup, which I couldn't find at Sprouts. So I ended up buying vanilla syrup, and it was delicious, man. So yeah, you break a couple eggs, a little bit of vanilla syrup, whisk that up, beat it down, and then pour that over your sliced baguette or bread into a pan, and then you sort of swash it around to where you get good coverage. Flip them, do it again, and then throw some butter in a pan as sort of a cooking base, and drop the bread in there, and then serve it with powdered sugar and maple syrup. Oh, that was fine. It takes about 15 minutes, probably, and it was pretty freaking delicious. So, I recommend looking it up. All right, what do we got? Let's start by looking for what we're looking for. Black box. Open up the old cargo scoop. Get the things we need first, and then we can scoop up other stuff for fun. Nice. Okay, I just got to get back and let's go ahead and collect the rest of this junk. Because why not? I'm sure that there are collector limpets I could use that I don't have. I know I'm a rookie player. Oh, good, some algae. Been wanting some algae. Love some good algae. Or as they say in the biz, algae. Some bio-waste. Love me some good bio-waste, bro. Just loading up here. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Oops. Oh, still good. You can watch it scoop from the outside. Maybe. Looks like it's getting farther away. Yeah. From the cargo's point of view. I find myself morbidly curious. I hope I haven't fallen off course at this point at all. We'll see. Looking good. Stay on target. Stay on target. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, disappeared. It's away. Nailed it. Scoop retracted. Alright. Next. Take the items to safe haven in Tracketh. Tracketh. Let's get out of here, dog. Alright, we want to go to Safe Haven, I believe it's called. There it is. Lock that mamma jamma and go. Look at all those stars. It's full of stars. They should have sent a poet. They should have sent a poet. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is land, and then on another monitor I'm going to pull up a tutorial on this discovery scanner crap. Watch it. So it's going to be boring for a minute. You'll watch me watching something. It'll be a tutorial reaction video. I'm going to go, what? Like that. Like I was watching This Is America, right? And, you know, when Gambino shoots the dude. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, snap. That guy's crazy. Ruh-roh. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I've done this 3 times today. Gotta stop overshooting the mark. And who is this mark guy anyway? Discovery scan, obligatory discovery scan. I guess I hadn't done that to the system yet. So anyway, we'll land, we'll do that, and then we'll spend a little time in this system doing discovery scanny things and learn that system. I think that'll be interesting since I'm too stupid apparently to figure it out myself. You're not allowed to agree with me, Internet. I love it when 2 bodies are really close to each other like that. Gravity's cool. This thing's at a really low altitude. Its orbit is low. It's easy to get too close to the planet. Mm-hmm. Safe, disengage, ready! Can I dock, please? Can I dock, please? Boost! Get in close. Give me that docking. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, but where though? Where's pad 3? Time to do a really cool fly around. We'll go down. Is that 3? I'm gonna hit it. Oh! Whoopsie. I wasn't sure how tall the tower was. We found out. What pad is this? 1. 3, there it is. Bring out those gear. I'm so bad at this game sometimes. But that's why I'm charming. That's why people like me. Boom! Alright. Refuel this mammer jammer. We don't need to do any advanced maintenance. We do need to go to the mission board. Completed. Okay. Let's skip on a mission. Alright, I'm going to Alt-Tab here. And we'll go to the YouTubes. And let's see. Elite Dangerous FSS. Is that what it's called? How to Scan Basic Tutorial by some guy named Russ. I probably should use Elite Dangerous's original stuff. Clickety 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 click. Wow. We'll switch this over to left monitor. That should give you guys, it's the other monitor. I want the left monitor. Right monitor. We got these named backwards. Alright, so what we're looking for here is the training for how to do this new thingamabob. Fighters, fighter pilots, fighter, multi-crew. See if we get lucky. Hey, here we go. Felt like I'd seen this before.
Surface scanner, or DSS, must be bought separately and goes into any Class 1 or greater optional internal slots. This allows the use of probes to map the bodies within a system and to find areas of interest on either the surface or any orbiting rings. The DSS, FSS, and Discovery Scanner are now activated through the cockpit's heads-up displays analysis mode. This allows the use of various scanners and other non-combat modules a pilot can have aboard their ship. Analysis mode also displays information not normally available in combat mode. Pilots can swap from analysis...
Okay, hang on. Let's back it up.
In this training video, I'll be talking about exploration, the full spectrum scanner, the detailed surface scanner, and selling the data plus the effects that has. Exploration covers all forms of stellar cartography, be it searching a well-travelled system for a particular signal source, mapping an undiscovered system halfway across the galaxy, or mapping a planet's surface for anomalies to investigate. All ships have the Full Spectrum System Scanner, or FSS, equipped as standard, without the use of a module. These are used to catalogue all spaceborne objects of interest such as planets, moons, and signal sources. The Detailed Surface Scanner, or DSS, must be bought separately and goes into any Class 1 or greater optional internal slot. This allows the
Okay, I
use
think
of
I need to
probes
buy that
map the
separately.
bodies within a system and to find areas of interest on either the surface or any orbiting rings. The DSS, FSS, and Discovery Scanner are now activated through the cockpit's heads-up displays analysis mode. This allows the use of various scanners and other non-combat modules a pilot can have aboard their ship. Analysis mode also displays information not normally available in combat mode. Pilots can swap from analysis mode to combat mode or vice versa at any time. The Discovery Scanner pulse can be activated from the cockpit while in analysis mode or through the FSS. The FSS is activated in Supercruise, while in analysis mode and with the throttle set to 0. When you enter FSS mode, and you haven't done so already, you will be prompted to fire the Discovery Scanner's energy pulse. Once that is done, your FSS will display the orbital plane of the primary star in the system and populate the filtered spectrum analysis bar. Typically, many signals within a system will lie along the orbital plane, so this is a good way to narrow down your search. The Filtered Spectral Analysis, or FSA, displays a peak for each of the signals detected within a system. To the right end, you find signals that correspond to large bodies such as gas giants. As we go through to the left, there are signals for all the other types of planets and moons, asteroid clusters, and various unknown signal sources.
Smaller left, bigger right,
As you
gotcha.
look around in FSS view, you'll notice blue pulsing areas of varying size. These are signal fields that will match one of the signals on the FSA. If you adjust the FSA, a pattern of markers will appear above the tuning indicator, showing signal patterns to search for. As you navigate towards matching signals, the corresponding pattern of markers will be displayed on the central reticule. Note that correctly tuned signals will match the symmetrical patterns shown above the FSA. Patterns that are non-symmetrical and move around chaotically will belong to signals you aren't correctly tuned into. As you bring your reticule near, the signal source will be overlaid by a circle. A solid ring shows that the source matches the signal you have tuned into on the FSA, while a dotted ring means that it doesn't match. When there are multiple signals in the same region of space, say a planet with many moons, the FSS will use adaptive zoom to enhance that area, allowing you to narrow down the different signals through tuning the FSA. Alternatively, you can use the manual step zoom feature to help separate bunch signals. Once you have isolated and zoomed in on a signal, the FSS view will show the astronomical body and display information about it, such as what may have been found on its surface. If this is the first time the pilot has encountered a body of this type with the FSS, a notification will show that information has been added to their codex. The codex is a personal repository of information including the pilot's personal records, their discoveries and reference material about the 35th century and the wider Milky Way. Having scanned the planet and moons in a system using the FSS, the Detailed Surface Scanner allows you to map the surfaces of these worlds. To use the DSS, a pilot needs to bring their ship within range of the intended body and remain at slow supercruise. With their HUD set to analysis mode and the DSS assigned to a fire group, the pilot can use the information provided on the module ring
Okay,
to
all
see
right.
if they...
Let's leave it at that for a sec. Let's go back into Elite. And this station didn't have a didn't have an outfitting option, so let's exit and launch, get into Super Cruise and goof off with this again. That didn't help me at all with key binding, but
Ship released. Engines engaged.
just get into Super Cruise. We've already established an orbital plane. Let's go and do it again anyway. And we will insert, throttle down. Got to go to 0. Okay, now we're in here, and I could honk again if I wanted to, right? Alright, and I can move this bad boy around, up, down, and around. And that's how I do that. So let's say I'm tuned into this smaller body. And then zoom in. But my yaw control doesn't work anymore. Leave, zoom, step zoom, tuning, RZ axis. Why doesn't tuning work at do is look for that. Okay. So it does work, but only when you're in a place that will allow for it, I guess. Alright, so what's this telling me? Interesting. Now, does that mean that I've scanned it? I think it does. Graded emissions, threat level 0. So this is the same as flying up to something and scanning it. What do we have here? So you go to the blob and then tune in to the appropriate. Okay, I'm starting to get this. Alright, so here's how it works for anyone who's watching and might be curious. Alright, after you honk, and you've got your orbital plane. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll see what this is over here. Alright, so it's telling me, the blue pulsing there is telling me that there's something there, right? Now, I don't know what it is necessarily yet, so I'm gonna, I've got my yaw control. I'm pivoting my joystick right now. And in yaw, I can see that this is a larger body, right? So the farther to the right on the filtered spectral analysis bar it is, the larger the body. Okay, so if I zoom into that, I see that this is an icy body, right? So a gas giant would be farther to the right. So I'm supposing that this particular system doesn't have a gas giant in it. Let's see what this one is. Probably another icy body. Yep. So this, instead of flying about looking for, or flying about getting close to bodies. It's interesting. Okay. I'm getting it now. What do you got here? Greater emissions. So the farther to the left, the less the mass. And of course, since emissions have no mass, a lot of crap going on here. Still figuring it out. I've got to figure out if that's the right way to have my yaw stick set up. I keep wanting to accelerate the turn like I do when I'm turning a ship. So that's... Is that another star over there, I guess? What do we got here? Okay. Let's locate real quickly. Let's exit this and locate a larger station where I can pick up a detailed surface scanner. Okay, not in this system apparently. What other systems are close by? We'll just go there, see if there is one. If not, it'll give me an opportunity to try again what I was just doing. Learning, 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 learning. Let's real quickly see if they're station here. Nope, not the galaxy map. Let's go to the system map. No large stations. It's okay. Let's throttle down. Insert. Quick honk. Alright, see how there's something over here on the right. Got some stuff. Okay, now at this point, that's not the same as a detailed surface scan though, right? But I think it's as good as that. Oh no, look, I've got my resources and everything, so... So it's a high metal content world with all that stuff. So yeah, this is the equivalent of the old detailed surface scan. What's this blob? Nav beacon. Can I scan the nav beacon from here? Target too close. It's a pretty cool mechanic. Now that I'm getting used to how it works, it's pretty cool. High metal content world. It's certainly a lot faster than flying around all the worlds. It's just a little more technical. That's not a bad thing. So this should be a gas giant, I think. These, I believe, are all moons around one gas giant. Sort of a stepped zoom there. ABC-1C? Goodness. What kind of silliness is going on over there? Oops. What are you? ABC-1CA. My goodness, what the heck is going on over there, man? That is a serious little system. Again, I think it's a lot faster than going out there to find this thing. What are those two orbiting around? Is that just a symbiotic orbit, I guess? Orbiting one another? Is this where our gas giant is? Icy. It's just a closer moon. I think this is going to be our central planet here. Yeah. Class 2 gas giant. Got it. Figured it out. Figuring it out. Ooh, I should enter that new solar system map mode too. What's it called? I'll look in a sec. Okay, I think I got that whole deal mapped. But I still don't have everything. There's something here. I'm getting it. I got it. Now I gotta go find a station and go do the probe thing. I guess there's only 3 bodies left. I may as well finish this up. I don't know if they count as a body. No, still 21 out of 24. What else we got? Belt clusters. Boring. Okay, I'm gonna call that a day in here. And what's that new map mode for the system map? Ori, that's what I want to see. How does this work? Okay. So you can definitely see the orbital plane better. Harder to use though. Okay, well, we're back out. Alright. Let's go somewhere we know. Galaxy map. That has... Go to Colonia. Crap. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to... Galaxy map. Let's go to Colonia, Jock Station. And we will see if we can get a job and a planetary scanner. Maybe there's a detailed planetary scanner job. So first let's go to outfitting, get the scanner, and then see if we can do a job. Then that might be it. I need to finish my book today I've been reading. I felt like that took a long time just now to sort of scan that system around, but I don't know. Anyway, I think it might have been less time than flying around and scanning 20 bodies in a system. I think the decision point is still the same. I think that if you're doing an actual exploration journey, that you would still honk around the star while fuel scooping, and if you see enough bodies that you want to check out, then you would jump into the full spectrum scanner and just sort of look at the bars. And if there's a lot to the middle right, then that would tell you whether there's something interesting there. I guess still just a system map, huh? Yeah, okay, alright. So what you do is look at the system map and see if there's any of what you're looking for. Likely water worlds and earth likes, high metal contents as well. And then if there are, then you would jump in the FSS, and I think it would be faster than flying around to them in that situation. Yeah, so that makes sense to me. I'm understanding the purpose of that new scanner better now. Alright, where are we going? Jock Station, Jock Station. Not Jock's Cafe. Jock Station. Hello, unidentified signal source that I can't. No. Continue on to Jock's. Bulk cargo ships, cool. Because I was inverted. Bullshit. Slow it down so we don't overshoot yet again. And you know what? Let's line up. Because right now we're facing the exact opposite. Oh! Interdiction. You know what? I'm gonna fight you. Guns. Guns and ships. Where you at? Where you at, sucker? Oh, are you? System Authority? I do not want to fight System Authority. Is that the only contact here? Well, then I want to get the heck out. Why did I get interdicted by System Authority? Come on, come on, come on. I'm sure I didn't, right? Oh. System Authority scan, huh? The Popo, the 5-0. The man. Where's this joint at? Now we're on a better approach. Still not perfect. If you don't know what I'm doing, look at the hologram of Jacques Station down in the bottom left. I'm trying to get it to where I'll drop out of Super Cruise already on a good approach for the mail slot. And so I'm coming at it from lower, 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 lower. Slowly bringing it up. Preparing to drop out. Even it out, even it out. That's pretty close. This way I don't return to normal space and have to fly around the station. If I continued on my original course, I would have come out and had to, navigate all the way around the station at 300 kps. That's not what we want. Hey, discovered Colonia. All right. I love the sound design in this game. Man, it's so good. Everything sounds so good. A little off center, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Taking forever to get there. And we're lined up.
Docking request granted.
My muscle memory for requesting docking is all jacked up now because of the UI changes. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just different. And so I have to forget what I've learned and relearn. Oh, you're a big boy. Where am I coming into? 37. Oh, there it is. 37.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. Refuel, repair, outfitting. We're looking for a detailed surface scanner. I feel like I've got too many frickin' fire groups now. Maybe I should be using my function keys for things. Optional internal, maybe? No. No. Utility mount, maybe? No. No, while I'm at it though, I may as well throw a shield booster on there. hard point. Boop, 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 boop. Core internal? It can't be one of the core ones. It's got to be an optional. Okay, we'll go back and look at that YouTube video that I have left open.
They are slow and close enough. Allowing Codex is a personal repository of information, including the pilot's personal records, their discoveries and reference material about the 35th century and the wider Milky Way. Having scanned the planet and moons in a system using the FSS, the detailed surface scanner allows you to map the surfaces of these worlds. To use the DSS, a pilot needs to bring their ship within range of the intended body and remain at slow supercruise. With their HUD set to analysis mode and the DSS assigned to a fire group, the pilot can use the information provided on the module ring to see if they are slow and close enough. Once properly situated, the DSS is activated by using the assigned fire button. The pilot's view is now transferred to the specially designed DSS HUD, allowing or DSS must be bought separately and goes into any Class 1 or greater optional internal slot.
Optional internal, detailed surface scanner, Class 1. Alright. And I'm optional internal right now. Maybe this place just doesn't have them. I suppose that's the likely deal. Yeah, I suppose that's what's going on. Well, bummer.
This allows the use of resources used to catalogue all spaceborne objects of interest such as planets, moons, and signal sources. The Detailed Surface Scanner, or DSS, must be bought separately and goes into any Class 1 or greater optional internal slot. This allows the use of probes to map the bodies within a system and to find areas of interest on either the surface or any orbiting rings. The DSS, FSS, and Discovery Scanner are now activated through the cockpit's heads-up displays analysis mode. This allows the use of various scanners and other...
Okay. So, one of the key questions here is how to change modes. I don't seem to have this currently installed, and it doesn't appear as though it's available here. So maybe somewhere else in the Colonia area. If anybody knows, please throw it in the chat. But you know what I can do? A passenger mission. We'll do a business class. See if there's any passengers out there that want to get their trip on. Let's go to contacts. If I have any fines or anything I need to take care of, I'd like to do that. What's all this about? I have to do some Guardian stuff to get that going. Okay, shipyard. If I wanted to move my Vulture, it would cost 15 million. Don't think I want to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I meant to go to the passenger lounge. Anybody want to go to the core? Too bad I'm not going right now. Six tourists. How many can I fit? I have 6. They want to pay me in bio waste. Interesting. No, thank you. How far is this? 22. Nope. Don't think so. No, that's not the one. This one. How far are you trying to go? 8 light years. 6 tourists, a Colonia dream in the retry system. Ba-da. I can only... Let's go back to outfitting. Let's drop some cargo space in favor of some more business class space. Is this the one? Was it only 264? I thought it was 1 million. This is 700,000 to go. 18 light years. I guess I missed. Oh, I don't have a first class cabin. That's what it was. You know, that Claire one looked like a best deal for now. So why don't we do that? She's just one person, though. Oh, 3, okay. Passenger count 4. Put them there. We'll just do both these jobs real fast. Maybe something interesting will happen along the way. And maybe at the next place, we'll have... God, I want to move that other ship over, but I'm not gonna. But maybe I will, but maybe I won't. Tell you what, when I break 110 million, I'll do that. That way it ends up being effectively free. Alright, number 1. Who goes first? They both got the same amount of time. Claire is actually a little faster, so we'll do hers first. Going to Tulligarf's Junkyard in Kojira. Gojira! That's funny. Junkyard.
Incoming mission critical message.
Uh-oh. Can that be if I haven't even left yet? So she wants to go to Colonia Hub? Okay. Isn't that where I'm at now? I'm in Colonia now, right? Yeah. Anything about being scanned? Doesn't want danger. Unlikely to be sought. Being scanned will reduce passenger satisfaction. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can get out of here without being scanned. Which I believe the best thing to do is just turn on silent running to get out of here and boost.
Shields offline. Silent running. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, shoot.
Taking damage. Incoming mission critical message. Flight assist on.
There's a ship there. Now there's another one.
Incoming mission critical.
Come on, get out of there, get out of there.
Warning. Temperature critical. Thermal signature restored.
That was a mess. Alright, did I fail the mission? Contract canceled, okay. That went badly because someone was in the mail slot at that moment. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, obviously, as I just demonstrated.
Shields online.
Alright, let's go ahead and use our limpets to do some repair. I know that I have some idea on how to do this. But I don't want to necessarily pull that. Invalid limpet target. How do I do this? Fire groups. Repair limpet controller. Group C. How do I... Oh, I have to target myself.
Successful.
Okay, that increased me by 10%.
Program limpet drone.
Oh, hey there, D-Smash, man. I'm not sure how long ago you asked me that question. Yeah, Colonia's hopping, dude. There's all kinds of things happening. I'm just sort of trying to get used to the new mechanics of exploration and stuff, learning that stuff. And while doing so, just doing some jobs in this crate. I haven't been playing much yet, much lately either, and zero since the update the other day. So this is my first time in. I don't know if you saw it, I was just flying out of a station and had a passenger who didn't want to be scanned, and so I went silent running and jammed it, and then at the last second someone went through the mail slot and we collided and caused myself a bunch of damage.
Cannot comply.
Alright, where am I going? I thought Claire canceled. Wherever she wants to go. Tier system, Bolden's Enterprise. I gotta say that the ship upgrade options in Colonia are not great. Like I was just now trying to find one of the new detailed surface scanners so you can do that probe surface scanning stuff, and I couldn't find it at Shock Station. Um, so yeah, your ship selection and upgrade selections are pretty weak. I've heard that there are 2 engineers out here, but I haven't been invited to either of them yet, and I just haven't researched to find out how to go about doing that. So if there are, I haven't experienced it yet. But I might have to get to certain reputation levels with various factions before it um, before it invites me for an engineer. I came out to Colonia for no reason whatsoever. I just felt like doing it. I was bored in the bubble and decided to just go for a trip, see some prettier skies. And it gives me an excuse now. I'm not too far from the galactic core, which I've never done. So my thought is I'll hang out here for a bit, then go to the core, and then head back to the bubble. Alright, the name of the place she wanted to go was what? Bolden's Enterprise. Okay, so this gives me an opportunity to go into the new scanning stuff. And there's Dolar Depot. Depot. Alright, let's just go into the system map, find Boulder, and get this done. Bolden, sorry. I do like the mechanics of that new stuff. The new Discovery stuff. It's fun. It's better than just randomly flying around to stuff if you're actually on an exploring mission. Oh yeah, about a year ago. There's plenty to do out here. I mean, I don't feel starved for missions any more than in the bubble. You know, there's plenty to do. You're not as involved in community goals, obviously. The community goals are all back home. But there's plenty to do out here. Loop back to other missions, yeah. I think this is my first time in this system. I have not been in this area long. I think I'm overshooting. Poop! Overshot. Oh, when Shock Station and stuff was being originally founded, you came out? Damn it, I did it again. Reading chat, not paying attention. This crate is so powerful, it just overshoots all the things. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people got involved with it. Commander Texas Stew. Oh, I guess I missed a salute. When was that? A little while ago, huh? Sorry, Texas. Didn't even see it. Alright, where's my port? Next time I get back to Jacques Station, I'm going to have to pay off some fines, I suppose.
Mission failed. Passenger escape pod launched.
See ya, Claire. She was the one that got pissed off at me for getting caught in the mail slot earlier. Yeah, I've done some community goals, and you know, back when I was still really, really new. And so the amounts made were spectacular for someone who only had like 1 million at the time.
Gear deployed.
Oh, it's way down here. Not paying close enough attention. Overshooting crap. Alright, we've got some repairs to do. You know what, I may as well look at outfitting here as well. Let's see if they have, the detailed surface scanner. I'd like to try that stuff. Where'd what's her name go? Did I lose that mission too? Okay, we're here. Oh, it's in the passenger lounge, not the missions thing. That's where I need to go. You betcha, Kiara. Any good ones here? See if they've got the detailed surface scanner here. They didn't have it at Jacques. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do this in a way that makes more sense. I feel like I've got too many damn fire groups. Okay, guns, yes, yes. Missiles, yes. Repair Olympic Controller, let's just unassign you for now. Just unassign everything for now. And redo it in a way that makes better sense. Alright, so if guns are first, then let's put our chaff launcher and countermeasures second. That way we're combat ready with first and second fire groups. Now third fire group. Surface scanners, yeah. Now, fourth fire group. Kill warrant scanner. Data link scanner. No. Yeah. Now, composition scanner. So I got everything? I think that got everything. Okie dokie. So let's go look and see if anything interesting's happening. Anybody wants a special mission, and maybe I can stop and experiment with that sightseeing adventure. What you got? 16 light years, 4 passengers. Anything special? Laid back, doesn't react danger, so I'll try not to run anything anymore. Okay. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to go try to scan some planets and stuff because that's new.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Let's just go to a planet and goof off with it. I have no idea how to do it yet. I think I exit Super Cruise to do it though. Switch mode. I think I selected home for that. No.
Restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
I need to figure out how to change modes. Okay. So, what we're going to do is jump into the control mappings real fast and look for a mode. Interface mode. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Well. Exit mode, backspace. Change it to F1 and see what happens. Jump into Super Cruise and try it. Surface scanner. Okay. F1? No. No. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. No, not what I'm looking for. So, need to figure out how to change the mode. Let's not just fly directly at the planet while we're figuring it out. I've got surface scanner there. Oh, there we go. Okay, I get it now. So it's a fire group. So I've got to be in Super Cruise, I suppose, and then hit that fire group. But am I not still flying toward this thing? Okay, I don't seem to have any controls here. Oh, okay. Things are happening. What things, I don't know, but things are happening. I still don't like how big this thing's getting on my screen. And I can't seem to... Alright, toggle planet side not bound, launch probe, joy 2, exit view F1. I feel like I should be able to stop, though, and not be flying toward the planet. Module can only be used in surface scanner. Or in Super Cruise. Weird. Yeah, passenger missions, man. They still make good money. No. So if the module can only be used in Super Cruise, but while in Super Cruise I'm going too damn fast, even if I'm as slow as I can be in Super Cruise. So I feel like I should be able to move this around a whole lot. I feel like that's what I saw in the Frontier stream. Got unlimited probes, planet side view, front view, exit view, toggle planet side not bound. Launch probe, joy 2. Why can't I move this around? Alright, let's go into options, controls. Mouse axis off, exit mode. Can I use my joystick? No. Okay. Mouse X axis. Oh, third person yaw axis. Okay. Yaw. Pitch. Field of view. I don't think I want to mess with that at the moment. Let's just mess with that. See how that goes. That should enable me to... Yes. Okay. Cool. So now I can aim. Oh, I need to invert this. It's kind of neat. I gotta say, it's kind of neat. Alright, what's my 86% mapped, I guess. Okay, what's not mapped? How can I tell? There's an efficiency angle to this particular practice that I am totally ignoring at the moment because I don't know how yet. But I feel like there's supposed to be some sort of... Oh, planet side front view, back view. I need to map toggling planet side. Let's do that. So that I can see toggle front back view. Why don't we use F2? Click, 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 click. All right, so F2. Okay, so directly on the other side of the planet, there's a big area that I haven't gotten that I think I can get by shooting around the back here, like so. Curve around. See how we do. Kind of nifty. That was pretty much dead on. Yes, sir. Okay, I get it. Let's go find one more body to do, now that I've learned a little bit and set up some controls. To exit this, I think I had it set at F1. Yeah. All right, give me another body. Just wish I didn't have to do it in Super Cruise. I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd... Well, I guess the probes would have to be going faster than the speed of light to... alright, that makes sense. The probes would have to be going faster than the speed of light for you to be able to be a far enough distance away and have it happen in real time like that, right? It would take way too long if you were sitting there in normal space. So that makes sense. I'll allow it. Okay, but this makes sense. What I need to do is surface scanner. All right, when that turns blue, that means I'm in range for this thing. D-Smash, what's your preferred method of play? Are you an explorer? Are you a fighter? Are you a pirate? An antagonist to other players? Are you a just sort of catch-all? I'm sort of a catch-all. I dabble in whatever's interesting to me at the time. Man, I don't know why I keep flying past things. I feel like I'm not over throttled. Okay. So now we'll get in closer. Wait for the surface scanner to turn blue, and then try some stuff. Okay. Interdiction. No.
Scan detected.
Let's see what we got. I'm just not going to be maneuverable against this guy. Oops. Is he running from me? You interdicted me, dude.
Frameshift charge detected.
Okay. See you then.
Cannot comply.
Are you gonna interdict and run away? I was ready to fight. I was gonna give it the old college try in my crate. Okay, so surface scanner. Let's try this again. It's good to know that the interdiction knocked me out of the surface scan mode. Okay, slow it down. Get into the mode. And we'll fire one up here. Fire one down here. How many should it be? There's a goal here somewhere. 4 probes. Let's see how it does. What did I do? F2, switch sides? Okay. It's kind of like a puzzle. I guess that one wasn't very good. Backside I've got pretty well mapped.
Surface scan
Oh,
complete.
I guess I didn't need to do that other one, but I got the bonus. Cool. Notable signals, human 1. Neat. Okay, and then F1 to exit, I think? Yeah. Cool. Learning things. Alright, now where does this lady want to go? F2 to exit? Is that right? Alright. What's the mission? Valerie wants to go to Colonia expansion. What's... Oh, I'm already here. Okay. I forgot that I was in Colonia. Aren't I? No, I'm in tier.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Why oh why? Fuel use limit of 4.1 tons. What's that all about? don't know why I couldn't jump from tier. That was weird. Oh, hold on. It's not the right place. Why isn't it letting me go to Colonia? Oh, 2 jumps to Colonia. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, 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 ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Bum 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 bum. I like the new planetary scanning mechanics and stuff. It's definitely more engaging. I assume more profitable too. Like when I finally get a chance to sell some of that, it's gonna net me a lot more creds. Only one body. When I go on my exploring mission to the galactic core and back out, I'll probably be using that pretty extensively, unless I have a like a timed mission to get a passenger back or something. I'm gonna try to do that. Go to the core and then back to Colonia. See if I can get a passenger mission back to the bubble. Make 20 mil on the way, you know? Excuse me. Alright, critical message. What you got? Nav beacon data. My next destination is just up ahead. Where do you want to go? I don't see... Oh, target body shock station. Okay. Well, I don't need to go to the nav beacon then. If it's jock station she wants, then it's jock station she gets. What the heck is it? There it is. Hopefully I'm able to get in there without getting shot after my terrible exit earlier. Figuring out all these little UI changes. So dramatic.
Docking request granted.
Where's 20? Where's 20? I hate it when it puts me right inside the door.
Landing gear deployed. Incoming mission critical message. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Um, we're already here, lady. What did she want? Domestic appliances? Was that what she wanted? I don't think we're gonna do that. Unless it won't let me finish. Let's see if it'll let me finish the mission right now. Or if I have to go find some domestic appliances even though we're already here. It looks like I have to go find some domestic appliances. So, commodities market. Do they have any domestic appliances? Nope. Alright. Well, I guess that means we gotta find some. Alright, that means we need to go to EDDB. Locate some stuff. So I'll change this over to the monitor. Open up the Chrome. And okay, so looks like as of 10 hours ago, let's sort by most recent. As of 5 hours ago, 16 light years away. Are there any in Colonia? Nope. So as of 5 hours ago, Malcolm Oasis in Pergamon. Pergamon. I don't know how you're going to wait till I get to the landing pad to ask me to grab something before we get to Jacques Station, lady.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
What was the name of the station? I'll remember it when I get there. We be cruising. Malcolm Oasis, that was the place. Looks like we're doing a planetary landing for this. It's 18,000 light seconds away. Come on. Killing me, Smalls. Well, I guess I can use the opportunity. Oh, I have to throttle down to use that. Oh well. I burped. Ba-da-dum. 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 Ha-da-da-da-da. It's for you yet. And what a pretty game. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I hope I didn't sell off my planetary vehicle. Yeah. I should have my planetary approach suite. I was pretty haphazardly making changes when I got the surface scanner. Okay, that's good to know, that when you fly up to a planet it still does a detailed surface scan. Or, I don't know, is that the same as a detailed surface scan or not? I guess I doubt it, because if it were, what would the probes do, you know? Yeah, it can't be the same thing. I think that's just a detailed scan. Alright, where's... Malcolm Oasis, there it is. That's so cool. all those probes and I still didn't get it. Alright. Where's this joint at? Oops. Let's see. Where do I want to go? What's the name of the place? Down. Right about there. Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
How do I get out of that? I can't remember. F2? I want to exit this mode and I can't remember how to do it. It's okay. It will automatically, I think, when I get out of orbital cruise and enter glide. Oh shoot, I need to come down. Do 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 do. I normally like to drop out of orbital cruise at about 100 kilometers. I think I'm probably going to drop a little early this time. I'll just try to hold the glide longer. Try to drop the glide, 7 to 10 kilometers out. Alright, dropping from cruise. We'll keep the glide up. Hundred kilometers, 90, 80, 70, 60. Go ahead and start pitching down here. And can't see jack though. This surface is very uniform. That's a little early. That's earlier than what I wanted. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Drop out, drop out. Okay. Perfect.
Foxtrot India Sierra. Welcome to our starboard, Commander. Please fly safely within the port perimeter. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 06.
Lights. Man, can't see jack. And not because it's dark. It's like it's dusty.
Terrain alert. Pull up now.
Oh no! Is this? Oh, 1.27 Gs. That explains why things are weird. Okay. I get so used to low G worlds. Told you I'm bad at this game.
Gear deployed.
Thank you, shields. Got to be careful on the descent here, so as not to slam too hard into the ground. These domestic appliances better be worth it, man.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged. We are pleased to receive you, Commander.
Okay, you better have some freaking domestic appliances.
Mission objective complete.
Yeah. Now, where you want to go? So, Jacques Station in Colonia.
Landing gear retracted.
This ought to be cool. Hang on, I want to... Loving it. That's so cool. It's weird, the cloudiness on this planet. I guess that's part of the new lighting and stuff. It just... Alright, so we're cruising now. Have we got enough separation from the planet yet? I don't think so. Yeah, looks like we made it. Hopefully she'll let me drop her off this time, and we can wrap up this 3-hour stream. Otherwise, I was playing for so long. Alright, now to Jacques Station yet again. Hopefully she lets me drop her off this time. So my phone is telling me I have unlocked it 21 times today. I'm starting to mess around with like the Bored and Brilliant challenge to where I don't look at my phone as much. Not that I feel too terribly um, addicted to my phone. I don't think I'm as bad as many others. Hmm. No more side trips, lady. Dude was moving. Well, my thoughts on this Elite update. So far, totally stable. Frame rates are fine. No like issues. I think I like the new exploration stuff. When I do some more exploration, I think it'll be good. I still don't quite have a handle on the surface scanner part, and I need to understand better the value of spending time throwing probes. Another one? Okay, let's... Throttle 0, submitting. Alright. Are we cool? It's the second time in near Jacques Station I've gotten just randomly stopped like that by system authority. Pad 37. I see you on the right. Gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Slow to approach. Decrease altitude, level. Nailed it.
Engines disengaged.
Let's go ahead and park it. I assume we're good to go. Hold on. What's this lady want? Goods collected. Now onward to my destination. Yeah. Target body jock station. That's where we're at, right? That's where we're at. Why isn't she saying we're done? Huh. Why, oh why, am I not showing completed? Okay, I've got that. Time left. Okay, what am I missing here? It's where I'm at. And there's no place called Colonia Expansion, right? That's the... I'm at Jock Station. Do I need to... Do I have to sell off those 3 domestic appliances first? Can't imagine that's the deal. Should have bought more than 3 so I could experiment with that. Why can't I complete this mission? Alright. Let's of frustrating. Okay, to Google we go. Deliver the goods along with your passenger. What's her name again? Valerie Hudson. No. Down at the bottom, maybe? No. 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 But I have cargo racks, so I'm sure that's not it. Data store was full. Don't have space for the rewards. Alright, let's go look at the rewards. I guess I need to... Okay, let's go look at my inventory. $27 of 64. I've got plenty of room here, man. Neat. She hasn't asked for anything else, right? most recent thing. Ah! The boy. Accidental alt tab, accidental alt tab. There we go. Fixed it, nailed it. It's frustrating. Passenger lounge. Sightseeing. I am in Jock Station, right? Jock Station. System, Colonia. Tourist site, Colonia expansion. Hold on. Is there some sort of touristy thing out there called Colonia expansion near Jock Station? Maybe that's what's going on. Back to the Googs.
In search of a new way. The colony now firm body, the Colonia Council.
Alright. I'm still starting to think that this is one of those tourist sites you have to drop into and scan. So let's go back. The Jacques Visitor Beacon, maybe? I think that's where I need to go. Oh no, there it is. Colonia freaking expansion. Oh my goodness. Okay. Golly. I'm not doing well. Never gonna finish this freaking mission. And I want to. I want to be done now. I've gotten to the point where I don't want to play anymore.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Lots of ships. Kilometers. It's just well, if I can scan it from here, then I'm done, right? It's confusing.
Mission objective complete.
Are we done now? Bolden's Enterprise. Now you want to go there. Okay. Alright, whatever. We want to do that from the transaction. So we now want to go to tier. Change the stream back to Elite Dangerous there. Having the mission say Jacques Station was really confusing. But it's fine, I get it now. I finally understand. Took me a while to figure it out, but I finally understand. So ready to land. Be done with this mission. Took way too long. Like just this passenger mission took like an hour.
Relay Seat Foxtrot India Sierra. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 03. Restrict speed to 100 meters per second.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Coming into land, finally. This lady's like, oh, can you go get me some bananas now? I'm gonna be like, nope.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Let it be done. Boom. And I think that looks like a way better deal.
Incoming message. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed seeing me figure things out today. I think that's about all for your old buddy Fishhooks for now. 3.5 hour stream is way longer than I normally go unless I'm doing an endurance race. So, hope everyone had fun. Catch you next time.